Good morning, students. You have already finished exercise 2.1 in second chapter, fractions and decimals. Now let us see how we multiply fractions, that is 2.3. So now, actually what is the formula for area of rectangle? It's nothing but length into breadth. Now, suppose the length and breadth of a rectangle is 7 cm and 4 cm respectively, then what will be the area of rectangle? 7 into 4, that is equal to 28 cm square. Why here it is centimeter square? Because 7 cm into 4 centimeters, centimeter into centimeter is there, so 28 cm square. Now, suppose the length and breadth of a rectangle are 7.5 cm and 3.5 cm. Respectively, what will be the area of rectangle? Now I have already told in the first one, area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So 7.5 into 3.5, that is equal to 15 by 2 into 7 by 2. How did you get here 15 by 2? See here, 7.5 is there. Here what do you find the difference here? Here 7 and 4 are whole numbers, is it not? Yes. Here 1 by 2 is what? It is a fraction. So 7.5 into 3 1 by 2 is equal to how much? 15 by 2. How did you get here 15 by 2? 7 into 2 how much? 14. 14 plus 1 15. So 15 by 2 into 7 by 2 how did you get here? 3 into 2 how much? 6. 6 plus 1 7. So we got here 7 by 2 centimeter square. Now here now the numbers 15 by 2 and 7 by 2 are fractions. I have already told 1 by 2 also is fraction here. So here 15 by 2 and 7 by 2 are fractions. Now to calculate the area of the given triangle, we need to know how to multiply fractions. Okay. Now we shall learn how to multiply the fraction. Now here we have seen multiplication of fractions. Now here let us see multiplication of fraction by a whole number. Okay. Now here there are 3 circles here. Okay. Can you see? Yeah. First one, second and third. Here in first circle, how many parts are there in the circle? 4 parts are there. In that, how many parts are shaded? Only one part of the circle is shaded. Second one also same thing. Circle, full circle, it is divided into 4 parts. Then how many parts are shaded? One shaded. So now here in first circle we can see that it is 1 by 4. Second also is equal to 1 by 4. Now that is equal to, now when you add both these circles, we get here 2 by 4. How did we get 2 by 4? Because in a circle there are 4 parts and 4 parts are divided into 2 parts are shaded. Okay, now observe the pictures above. Each shaded part is how much? 1 by 4 part of a circle. How much will the 2 shaded parts represent together? They will represent, first one is 1 by 4 plus second also is 1 by 4. That is equal to, how many circles are there actually? 2. 2 into, how many parts are shaded? 1 by 4. That is equal to 2 into 1 how much? 2 by 4. Now combining the 2 shaded parts we get how much? 2 by 4 part of a circle. Then actually there are 2 fractions we can tell. 2 types of fractions, that is proper fraction and improper fractions. Actually what do you mean by proper fraction? The numerator will be less than the denominator in all the cases. Example for proper fractions: 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 5 by 7, etc. Now let us see what is the improper fraction. The numerator will be always greater number than the denominator in all the cases. Now students, here you see what is the numerator and what is the denominator. Here 5 is the numerator, denominator is 3. So example 5 by 3, here 5 is greater than 3. 7 by 5, 7 is greater. 3 by 2, 8 by 7. Okay, now. So now if we want to multiply a whole number with a proper or an improper fraction, we multiply the whole number with the numerator of fraction, keeping the denominator same. suppose now here to multiply a mixed fraction to a whole number, first convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction and then multiply. Here you see I have given you an example. Here I have already told you what is the fraction. Fraction means 1 by 2, we can call it as a fraction. Here you see 2 5 by 7. This is called as mixed. This is called as mixed fraction, 2 5 by 7. So now if we want to convert into this mixed fraction, first we have to convert into improper fraction. Improper fraction means what? The numerator will be always greater than the denominator. Okay, now example you see 3 into 2 5 by 7. This mixed fraction, first of all we have to convert into improper fraction. Okay, now suppose now 3 into 2 5 by 7. I already explained to you what we have to do in the here first one. Here we have to multiply 7 into 2. 2 sevens how much? 14. 14 plus 5 how much? 19. 19 by 7. Now you see 19 by 7. Whether it is proper fraction or improper fraction, you just recall proper fraction and improper fraction. So 19 by 7 becomes improper fraction. Why? Because numerator is greater. Yeah, 19 is greater than 7. Yeah, that is equal to 3 into 19 how much? 57 divided by 7. That is equal to. Now 57 by 7 we can write it in a simplest form. How can we write? Now here we have to get mixed fraction. So how can we write 57 by 7? When we divide 7 with 8. 8 into 7 how much? 56. 56 plus 1 how much? 57. So 57 by 7. Now we have got 8 1 by 7. So now children, similarly you can try this as a homework. 2 into 4, 2 divided by 5, that is equal to. Now 2 into 5 into 4 how much? 20. 20 into plus 2, 22. 22 by 5. This you can do it as a homework. Okay. Now similarly, now let us see fraction as an operator of. What is actually of means here for fraction? Now here you see the two squares are there. They look exactly same, similar somewhat. See now in this two squares are there. How many parts are in this square? Two parts are there. In that how many is shaded? One part is shaded. Similarly here you can see two parts. How many parts are shaded? One part is shaded. So 1 by 2 of how many squares are there? Two squares are there. When you join this shade and this shade, it becomes a full shade. Is it not? Here also you can see one square. How many parts are there? Two parts are there. How many are shaded? Two also are shaded. So 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 is there. Here 1 by 2 is there. And this is the whole square. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2 into how many squares are there? Into 2. That is equal to 2 ones 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to nothing else but it is 1. Now thus we can say that half of 2 is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 is equal to 1. Similarly here also you see how many squares are there? 3 squares are there. In these 3 squares, one square is divided into how many parts? 2 parts. First square, how many parts are shaded? One part is shaded. Similarly second one and third one. Now suppose these two shaded, if you take 2 squares, now if you are going to make another shade, now this is half, this is half, and this also is half, and this also is half. Now when you divide, when you combine half plus half, that is equal to half plus half is equal to 1. Here it remains as half. Now when you take from here 1 and this one here, half plus half is equal to 1. And third square, there is 2 parts are there but one part is shaded. So half. Now the 3 shaded portions represent half of 3. How many are there? 3 are there. Half, half, half. So now combine the 3 shaded parts. It represents 1 half, that is 3 by 2. How it becomes 3 by 2? So half of 3 is 3 by 2. Also now here you see half, instead of half what we are going to write, it is multiplication into 3, that is equal to 3 ones 3 divided by 2. Thus half of 3 is equal to half into 3, that is equal to 3 by 2. Now see, so we see that half represents multiplication. Now you might have understood that when we write half, it represents multiplication. So when you get half, you can, in the problems, you can do multiplication. Now let us see problem for that one problem. Now Farida has 20 marbles. Reshma has 1/5 of the number of marbles. What Farida has? How many marbles Reshma has? As of indicates multiplication. Here in this question what it is asking? Already Farida is having 20 marbles. Reshma is having 1/5 of the number of marbles what Farida has. Now we have to find out how many marbles Reshma is having. Now as of indicates multiplication. Now let us solve. Now Reshma has how much? 1 by 5 into what Farida has. How many Farida has? 20 marbles. 20. That is equal to 5 ones, 5 fours. That is equal to 4 marbles. Okay. So did you understand? Now Reshma is having how many marbles? 4 marbles. Similarly, now we have here 1 by 2 of 16, that is equal to 1 by 2. Of means what I have told here, we can use of represents what? Multiplication into 16, that is equal to 16 into 1, 16 divided by 2. 2 ones, 2 eights. So answer is here 8. So pertaining to this multiplication of fractions, in your textbook, I request you to kindly open your textbooks, page 33. In page 33 you can see here shaded colors, shaded figure 2.4 and 2.5. This you can do it as a homework. Then page number 34, there are, try this. There are 2 problems. I already explained to you in the theory part. You can do it as a homework. First 2, then here in page 34 there are, try this. There also there is mixed fraction, and you have to first convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction, and then you have to multiply. That also you can do it as a homework. Then page 35, try this. There is, in that there are 3 problems. I already explained in theory. That also you can do it in, you can do it as homework. So now exercise 2 we can continue in the next class. Thank you students.